This is the Wisekrakr Warframe, and today we're going to talk about the ARgonak. And this weapon is great. You know, if you are in range, you can see enemies so much better. And, well, we see that later on. But before we can do that, we need a build. So we got a build here, and it is a corrosive build with a lot of critical chance and critical damage. And we can see on the left-hand side that we have a primary and secondary firing mechanism. Well, we'll talk about that a little later on. We can see that we have a special mod, which is the Vigilante Armaments. And, well, you can see that what it does gives some extra critical chance and multi-shots. So, yeah. So you can see that when you are aiming and the bastard is in range, it gets a little glow, so you can clearly see who your enemy is. And with this, we are using the semi-auto firing mechanism, which deals critical damage. And well, it takes a bit of time, but it does the job. So let's try the primary firing mechanism after this. Alright, so here we go. See that? Isn't that great? And they all get highlighted, and which is especially great when you are in darker areas. For instance, when you're walking on the Plains of Eidolon and you can't see a bastard, well, now you can. Look at that. Look at the semi-auto. Bam! Such high damage. And look at that. 2 for 1. Oh, and his head is gone. And it is very accurate as well. And with the highlight, you know, it just makes it easier. There you go. Beautiful, if I say so myself. So, as I said, we are on the Plains of Eidolon, and well, look at that. Even ships are highlighted. And look at that. Look at these bastards trying to run away. But it doesn't matter. Look at that. Because they get highlighted. So I don't even have to search anymore. Just aim and hope that a bastard is in my range. And when they are, they get highlighted, and then a bullet to the face. Isn't that great? So, while we are shooting a lot of these bastards here, let's talk about the pros and the cons for this amazing weapon. Alright? First of all, this weapon has a good base damage, and it has the highest per hit damage of all full auto hit scan rifles. Apparently. Also, a high critical chance in the semi-auto mode, which I showed you in the beginning, and a high status chance in full auto mode, which is great because this weapon has a corrosive build, so you get the best of both worlds. And when you're aiming, it highlights the enemy you are aiming at, within range, that is, and the range is 100 meters. Now, some disadvantages are that the slower fire rate in semi-auto mode. But, you know, for me, it doesn't really matter because the semi-auto mode makes you aim better, you know? You got some time, you got a second or two between shots, so you can aim and choose your second shot. And it has a somewhat sluggish reload speed, but, you know, yeah, who really cares? And it jams when switching modes or trying to fire too quickly. And that is well, that is not that great. But if you stay calm and choose between the semi and the automatic fire modes and choose well, you will have no problem. As you can see here, I am killing everybody that is around me, and well, you can do that too. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is all the information I got for you about the ARgonak. I hope you enjoyed. Get it yourself and play with it. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I never asked that, but you know what? I need some friends. I need more friends. So share it as well, you know? Why not? And I hope to see you in the next one. And until then, my good friends, adios.